Okay, so for this first guitar, we can have a couple ways of doing this. We can have this kind of first position here where we just kind of stay there and just do parts of the chord. So it's kind of based around this whole major 7 vibe. We'll have a 2A, 4 on the D, and a 3G. And that's kind of just what you want to hit for the first couple strums. Right, but then we get this suspended second note in there, so basically the same thing, but we want to add a 2 on the B with it now. Alright, and I kind of like to upstroke that just to kind of, emphasize that 2 on the B first, Alright, and then just back to the 2, 4, and 3. Alright, so if you're more into just kind of like holding the same chord and just kind of hitting parts of it, you can try that style. Or you can try a different style where we come up the neck a little bit here, and we'll be at 7E, 9A, or 8D, and you hit that a couple strums. And then just the thing about this is a little bit of a stretch. It's not too bad though. So we would want the 7E, 9A, and then an 11D. And then just lift that off back to that 8D, keeping the 7E, 9A. Okay, so you could try that style. Alright, and now we get kind of one of 3 different little riffs that the second guitar does over the top. The first one is just kind of picking through a few notes here. This would kind of be like a B6 with the 9 thing going on here, but just a few notes. We go a 4 on the D with a 6G and a 6B. And the way we pick it, we hit the 4D, then the 6B, 6G, 6B. And basically we would just crank through that just like that. Just keep it going. Alright, then the second guitar switches to this first of a couple phaser effect riffs. And it drops down to this B major 9 look. So we're doing 2A, a 1D, 2 on the B, and then a 3 on the G. And you pick it 2A, 1D, 2B, and then you kind of hold that 2B just a little bit longer, and then the 3G back to the 1D. And then we'll just kind of start it over. And then towards the end, the second guitar switches to this kind of small little thing. We're just hitting 11s here. We go 11 on the high E to 11B, and then you can hit that 11B again. Then we'll hold that for a moment, and then we'll do 11D to 11G, and then once again 11G, and just hold that for a little bit, and then just kind of repeat those.